Y'all are not even going to believe how badass this is. Watch this. This is so cool. You come up, you're walking through the woods, you come up to some properties, and you see dude standing over there. You're like, what's he doing over there? So you come over to him. Boom! World champions. Hall of Fame, baby. Look at that. If you get on the high sellers list, and that's not the growers list, that which is over here. This has got killers and growers. Not only do you get on the board, you get put on a pedestal. Check it out. I'm on here. I'm in 5th place, I believe. Look at that. You get put on the pedestal. Look at the top. Dollar amounts up there. That's how much everybody sold. World champions. And obviously the dealer zone is open. Check it out. Check out this board. I made another board like that, but this one, it's a lot different. It's an ad roller. And you can see, wait for it to come up here. Dealer zone. Look at all those beautiful Japanese maple buds. Your ad here only cost $1 million. So let's jump in. Let's go sell some Japanese maple leaves. Okay, I gotta change the scene entrance point, and that's a big model right there. It takes a minute to load. Hey. Things are working good. Watch this. We roll up to the hot spot. Boom. I walk out of the car. Oh, look at the hottie coming in with that cool dress. I texture painted that on there. And there was a lot to do on the model. It was using some sort of crazy, I don't know. I've never seen anything like the way that was textured. It wasn't compatible with anything. Look at that. Okay, deal succeeded. Let's see, I sold almost a half ounce, $58. Got about what would that be, 100 and some an ounce. And then there's my new balance. That should boost me up on the thing. And that's how much I got left to sell at the bottom there. Selling them Japanese maples. Oh man, then watch if you don't pull away on time. Now, at the time I didn't think you could rotate those avatars. You see them walking out at weird angles, and really you can't. Not the way you would try, but now I know a lot of secrets, like how to get sounds to play, how to move avatars around. That is this huge pain. This doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So I could get those. That's a small bug fix. I can get them to turn. And then, so if you pull away, look what it says. Deal failed. The getaway car left the dealer stranded. And then, I left this key in here. Let me drive around and find it. With my jalopy. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I left this key in here. Boom, you hit that, rolls you back to main realm. And what I want that to do is roll you back to, transport you back to the properties, but I tried like waiting for the promise to be fulfilled, and then doing it, but that doesn't seem to work. And so I'm back here to the champion area. This is so cool. You'll know how hard that was to get to work. There was some major problems with moving these avatars around, and when you're walking around, it really wants to load everything. It's called prefetching, and it ends up, what I'm seeing is it actually ends up running some of your code twice, and something about these avatars the way you can place them if you figure it out. It must not be reentrant or something gets messed up, and so yeah, it's a big deal that you're not seeing them right now. Then you come on, and it looks so cool when you run in here, and then boom! Oh man, and it's just a side effect, but I actually like it a lot. It's so surprising, and it's like so dramatic, you know. So that's the features, and I'll show you something else too. Oh, and by the way, so there's the concept of levels. Like, right now I finally got 2 plants going out at 8. So you'll be able to. It could get pretty competitive, and you'll have the feeling that you're progressing. And then what's up next is you're earning money. Like I can go see it 2 places. So I didn't change position. It looks like, or wait. Oh yeah, I did, because dude's in the wrong spot now. So I moved up the ranks. You can see the number up there. It should match. Let's go see. This is good testing. Yeah, 205.20. I think it's rounding to the dollar over here. 205. Yeah. And anyways, there's 2 different things I have. Capabilities I have in the database so far, and I can always expand it like I did with these avatars now without losing stuff. I put everything else JSON field, and so there's a couple things that will give you the feeling of growth and experience gaining coming on the way. That's seeds of fertilizer. So you got money, right? You got $200. There'll be, I think I got 2 different types of seeds and maybe 3 different fertilizers, and that will affect your gains in 2 different ways. Fertilizer will be in the crop output, and then the seeds, that'll be in the price per ounce. So, it's just a fixed, I think it's 120. Right now it's just fixed, but it will expand. And let me show you a couple other things. Look how cool my chick is, man. I did a ton of work on her. Like I said, the textures were all crazy. Then I did the animation I did. This was probably maybe the best walk cycle I've got yet. And you see she's like bouncing swaying her hips like she's got it going on. And so then she begs, please, I'll do anything for the maple leaves. And I wanted to show you one other thing. This is my gun dude that you fight to get the key and the hook to get in the shed and everything. And you'll be seeing more fighting the robots and stuff, trying to fend off the AI. But I just wanted to show you, like, I feel like, Blender is pretty damn cool. I mean, I've described it as the most technologically advanced art canvas. And, but, I mean, look how good this looks in this testing environment. I mean, and that's the same model when it's in Decentraland. It just doesn't look nearly as good. And this is the same model too. Like, one thing is that it's getting this transparency. You always find subtle differences. Like whatever I got, I don't know. It could be backface culling, or do I have it on alpha clip versus alpha hashed or something? You always find little differences in the way it renders, but you can see like she's pretty detailed, and but yeah, I just wanted to show you how cool the Gatlin gun robot is, and I wanted to do muzzle flashes on him, but I, I don't know if it's a limited to the GLTF format or, I mean, maybe I could try the same thing again, but it seemed like it was like once, and it could be that I had all the components of this. A lot of them are different, separate objects. On the bone, so maybe I should have joined them and then parented. It might just be too many objects, because once I went to make that second gun rotate, it would be rotating in Blender just fine, but when I exported to GLTF, just wouldn't work. And same thing with the muzzle flashes. Oh, they looked really cool. I was doing like a scale, animating the scale, which that's what's happening here. It's like the dollar. I knew she was going to be kind of far away, so I wanted it to be clear that it's like what's going on here. And I see her arm gets a little weird, but that walk cycle, that was my, I gotta watch that. It's pretty high cut dress there. My best walk animation, and especially it looks good. From the side, it looks pretty funny. And so make sure to check it out. 105.50. You can enter the dealer zone. And by the way, if you did want your advertisement up, I mean, I kind of joke around there, but it is ad space. I wouldn't mind putting something on there and monetizing. But, Cheech and Chong, I see you advertising on Twitter. And the other thing is, if you make wearables, you better get in and play the game, because look at this. This is like an advertisement for your wearables. If you're up there on the game and you got, someone will come in and say, whoa, check that out. Let me zoom in. Look how cool that stuff is. And then they go to buy it from you. They'll be able to see, okay, OG Contraband, look that person up. So get out there and play. And also, don't forget to click that donate button, everybody. You know that the voice came in because of me. They saw what the Grammy winner was doing. They will all want to be copying my swagger and get in on the greatness that is Decentraland. And I'm going to go stand next to my guy now. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure to jump in the World Champions and see if you can make more than me. And advertise your wearables. Send me that $1 million to get your name on the billboard, and click the donate button. Don't just do one, do them both.